Here's Freak.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing. Spacing.
On the wing, Starks. Kicks to Barton. Pass to Thomas. Starks outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Thomas. Here's Barton. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Barton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And guys, so many great players from UCLA in the NBA over the years. Kareem, a former Bruin. Bill Walton also coming out of Westwood.
And some changes here for the Bruins. Looney's checked in for Johnson. Campbell comes in for Morris. And Free subbed in for Starks. So on the floor for UCLA. Campbell is out there with Looney. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Free. And it's Barton in at the 2.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Wow, Greg, all those great players you mentioned with UCLA, a lot of Hall of Famers in that list, Clark.
Yeah, and they've continued that tradition with current NBA stars, Kevin Love and Russell Westbrook, probably the 2 highest profile former Bruins in the NBA today.
Here's Free, following the basket by Freak. Free against Maxwell. And the basket by Free. Free's got his first bucket in this one.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Hard to watch UCLA and not think of the Wizard of Westwood, John Wooden. Not just his impact on the school, but his place in the history of basketball. He helped put college basketball on the map in a big way.
And the Cardinals making a change here. Russell's checked in. Roberts is checked in for UCLA. Fresh comes in for Barton. The screen from Campbell. Out left of the wing. Here's Fresh. And the Bruins, another 3. The legendary John Wooden was the coach at UCLA from 1948 until 1975. And Greg, he built his program from obscurity into one of the most storied programs in the country.
Yeah, I mean, he was a fantastic coach, arguably the best of all time, and even a better person by all accounts. I mean, there's a reason why such great awards carry his namesake. He coached a lot of the greats in terms of our game.
You know, sometimes you can see how a player can lead on the floor from the sidelines, and you see that with Freak. I mean, he's got the skill.
And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
Maxwell in at point guard. Harrell is out there with White. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the 5, roaming the paint. Campbell, the pass to Fresh. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. From past the arc, it's rebounded by Maxwell. Cardinals leading by 4. So on the floor for UCLA. They've got Campbell. Fresh is out there with Free, and it's Roberts in at the 5. Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. And that's 13 points for Freak.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Free passes to Looney. Passes it to Campbell. Here's Looney. Trying his luck deep. The shot, no good. Now here's Freak. D right on him. From outside the arc, it falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And stolen by Harrell. Now, Freak. He's got 16. Outside, White jacks up a 3. No good. The Bruins go the other way with it. Out to the right wing. Fresh, the pass to Looney. It's rebounded by Maxwell. Maxwell's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Snatched away. Free passes to Looney and stolen by Harrell. Free against White. A 3 ball, and he gets it to go. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
Yeah, no doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Free passes to Fresh. With a floater, and he sinks the layup. Fresh has got 7.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
And some changes here for the Bruins. Here's Rozier, the pass to Hughes. They set the pick. Early, the pass to Rozier. Dishes to Price. On the wing, Hughes. Price outside. 5 on the clock. Inside. It's a completely new group for the Cardinals. And now a new group getting ready to come in for the Bruins. Looney's checked in for Irving. Campbell comes in for Morris. Fresh is checked in for Porter. And Barton subbed in for Starks. Maxwell, he's in at the point. White is out there with Harrell. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the center, filling out the middle. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Fresh, the pass to Barton. The feed to Johnson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Shooting for the Cardinals.
First free throw is good, and that turns the lead to 6. The Bruins making a switch here. Freeze checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Maxwell against Free. And Mack kicks to Freak. Tipped away. Free passes to Campbell. Here's Looney. Light covering. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Here's Johnson. And another miss by UCLA. And here are the Cardinals. They've held a 12-point lead early. And a wide-open look for Freak. It goes straight through with the switch.
And with that basket, you have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark. So it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on it.
Roberts is checked in for UCLA.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
And he commits the intentional foul. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
36 seconds left to play here in the second half.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And he commits the intentional foul. And he drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it 2 in a row. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Free against Maxwell. To the paint. Fresh, the pass to Campbell. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. The shot is off. Good D by Sanders. And so they foul intentionally. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That is his first foul of the game. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. 5 seconds left here in the second half of the game.